Huge thanks to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. You guys have been recommending this movie since the very first Scream video on this channel, so I think it's about time we sit down and watch it. And I will admit I was obsessed with these books as a kid. I feel like there is some pipeline to be investigated, from like reading Nancy Drew to then reading about children in insane danger, but I loved these. If you asked me to remember anything from any of them, I could not tell you now, which is probably a good thing because I am positive I read these at way too early of an age. Absolutely. The only plotline I really remember from these is whichever one had the kids get on the school bus after school, and there was a substitute bus driver, and then instead of taking them all home, he took like the remaining kids on the bus to a cabin, I think, in the woods, and then they were like literally kidnapped. And I feel like the main reason I remember that one is because every time I got on the school bus, if there was a substitute bus driver, I was like, oh my god, today is the day I'm getting kidnapped and possibly I might die. Better say my goodbyes to my Pokemon now, it's over for me. I'm joking, but clearly I was emotionally scarred from that. Forever. I think it was this one. Anyways, I did debate rereading this one before I watched this film, but then I was like, you know what, it's probably better if I go into this movie not remembering a single damn thing. Also, this book labels it as a thriller and a chiller, and not a horror. And I'm fairly confident this movie is a horror movie. I feel like this is definitely for teens, and the movie seems to be rated R, so I feel like there were probably some liberties taken. Honestly, I am excited to experience this story with fresh eyes as an adult, and not a child who was definitely emotionally scarred, so much so that she blocked it out of her memory. But before we get started and before I hit play, I do want to take a quick moment to talk about today's sponsor, Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform for people who want to stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or you're already managing a growing brand, Squarespace makes it incredibly easy to create a beautiful website, engage with your audience, and sell anything, all on your own terms. They have something called Fluid Engine, a next-generation website design system that allows you to customize every design detail with reimagined drag-and-drop technology for desktop and mobile. And their new asset library makes building your website even easier, because you can upload, organize, and access all of your content from one place, and then use them across the entire Squarespace platform. With Squarespace, you can make your idea, brand, or business stand out online. And if you want to build the website of your dreams, you can go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and then once you've created your website and you're happy with it and you're ready to launch, you can go to squarespace.com/fictionaldarling to get 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. A huge thank you again to Squarespace for sponsoring this video, and now, if y'all are ready to watch I Know What You Did Last Summer for the very first time with me, let's go. Ah, the Scream guy. I can see why everyone was recommending it on the Scream videos. This is so 90s.
I had no idea her breasts were so bad.
Guys, hi. I'm on Sexist Overload as it is. Kill the commentary.
Love her. Hope she lives.
Bon voyage, then.
Why does he look so familiar? Who is he? No, Netflix, you gotta get on Amazon's level and show me who the heck this man is. Is he like the Wizards of Waverly Place dad, but like younger? Is he the guy from Big Bang Theory? I'm not gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up, but it is gonna bug me. Okay, no. I think it's the guy from Big Bang Theory. Y'all, this road is way too windy. You're in the middle of the road. You're not even in your lane.
This lunatic killer's escaped from an insane asylum.
What?
He's got this long, sharp hook for a hand.
He's been decapitated, and it's the blood from his severed neck that's dripping on the car. It's going to drip.
Y'all are a little too excited to be telling this story in the dark, alone, on the beach, but you know, y'all do you.
He was gutted with a hook.
I really hope that they did not all just describe how they're each individually gonna die. I swear if that was foreshadowing, I'm gonna scream, okay? I do not want to see that girl gutted.
It's a fictional story created to warn young girls of the dangers of having premarital sex.
Kevin, your scream's coming out.
It's an urban legend, American folklore, and they all usually originate from some sort of real-life incident.
This guy watches too much X-Files. I know when September 10th, 1993 happened, he was there to watch the premiere X-Files episode. I know it. I know it. Not good.
Can't you see where you're going? Look, it came out of nowhere. I didn't see it.
Also, it's your fault. You distracted the driver. Oh, God.
No way.
Oh my god.
Well, your lives are ruined, and so is the person you hit. Oh dear, I don't know if I want to see this. Not looking good here, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. Oh my god.
We're trying to keep the upchuck out of the new car.
Well, it doesn't look so new anymore.
Max is like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that you just crashed into something.
Here, Julie.
Okay, the title, right? I know what you did last summer. Max, you're looking like the main suspect of who knows what they did last summer. I'm honestly kind of shocked though that he did not take more damage because like his whole upper half was sticking out of the top of the car and then the body just flew at like such a brisk pace into him. I kind of feel like he's very lucky to have not taken more damage. So sorry for the dead kid. I can see how Max maybe would have followed them here. If he pulled off side of the road, turned his lights off, they kept driving frantic, didn't notice the car. I can see how Max would have maybe followed them here. Max definitely is gonna know what they did last summer. Girl, why are y'all going in? Oh, right, evidence. Oh my god, he literally woke up and y'all didn't want to call a medic? He was still alive. It wouldn't have been manslaughter then. I mean, it would have been something, but at least he wouldn't have killed a person. You are fighting a dead man for a crown. Oh, Jesus, unnecessary. God. Every time I watch a damn horror movie, I'm like, all right, yeah, no, I'm vibing with the characters, you know, we're getting into hijinks, and then it's like scary, and I'm like, oh my god, what did I get myself into? But also, like, if he is still alive down here, can he not swim?
And never, ever speak about this again.
Are you not gonna tell the group he was still very much so alive enough to open his eyes under the water? Also, it's just awful because she was like, call a medic, he could still be alive, and they're all like, nah, screw you. She was right.
We take this to our grave! Let me hear it! Let it go, Barry!
Okay, I hope whoever's watching this sees this moment. Julie should live, okay? This is a threat of violence if she does not go with the group. I hope Julie survives this thing.
It'll be okay.
Oh god, how is she supposed to go to law school like this? Knowing the whole time she has this in her past history.
Are you on drugs?
Ma'am, it's depression? And A didn't even sign this one. I'm feeling like she might be the final girl, right? Like, if this is a slasher, they're spending a lot of time on her. And I hope so, because, like, I want her to live. I feel like the killer has to be the one they killed, because he was still alive when they tossed him into the water.
Hey! What are you two doing here?
Okay, do you need to look that scary?
You know what? You guys should check out a mirror once in a while. You two look like shit run over twice.
And you're acting like you're okay, like it did not emotionally affect you in the slightest. Oh, God.
His name was David Egan. He was found 3 weeks after his body was caught in a shrimp net not far from Miller's Dock.
No. I am convinced that David is a red herring. I think the guy that you killed he swam back out of that water.
Yeah, what?
Buddy!
Look, you shit, we got your little letter.
Well, now this is suspicious as all heck, buddy. You can't just manhandle someone at his place of work.
Get off of me! Understand?
You literally just assaulted him with no grounds.
I scared the shit out of him, alright?
No, you just made him very angry and upset and suspicious. But, you know, I'm glad to see you're confident about your success.
No, I'm responsible for my own actions, and I don't blame you.
If she does not survive this film, I'm gonna be so upset. They're making him look suspicious. I don't think it's him. I'm gonna be shocked if it's Max at this point. What the frick? What the frick and a half? Oh my god. Max wasn't even involved. He was not involved in the slightest. I feel like it's a very interesting narrative choice to kill him off first, because I think he could have acted as like a red herring for the majority of the film. I don't think he killed him either, because he would know that would look so damn suspicious. Like, all the other people at the dock would be like, oh yeah, no, he went and roughed him up and now he's dead. Seems suspicious? Yeah, like it wouldn't have been him. Although he has no brain cells in his little brain. Are the dog tags to symbolize he went to war? You are literally chasing a sports car, bud. Get out of the road, he's gonna hit you. Oh my god, I know damn well he's about to speed.
Max, you're fucking dead.
Babe, Max is dead. You're dead next, if you don't get out of this road. Oh, that's not good. The pieces are coming together. Max had to die first because Max would have been able to link the crime. The person who killed him right now absolutely knew Max and talked about what he saw on the road. Knew that the car was his. And they were like, well, we're gonna kill him with the car, of course, because the poetry of it all, you know? Oh look, you're still alive even though a car hit you. Fancy that. You could have called a medic. Please do not pull out a fishhook. Please do not do this to me. Oh.
Please don't.
One moment.
They took pity on my poor heart. They took pity on me. They said, we won't show you. We won't show it to you. Thank you, Kevin, for fading to black.
You are not gonna throw this on me.
Come on, guys, please don't do this.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Y'all need to figure out who Max's friends were. They dug themselves out of the water, befriended Max, knew Max would be able to connect them to the scenes of the crime, killed Max first so they'd, you know, get off scot-free.
There was no accident, Julie. It was murder.
If there is anyone listening into this hospital room,
Well, it's gotta be a friend or a family member of the guy we hit.
or it's the guy you hit, who was still alive at the bottom of the ocean. I just feel like I would not be coming to this house. I'm not even kidding. She does not have social anxiety at all. Like, in what world would this be the top of things to do in this situation? I mean, at least they came in broad daylight, but...
I'm breaking and entering to our crime spree.
Can I help you?
She definitely just heard you say, are you gonna add breaking and entering to our crimes? That was so scary, and for what? It's a raincoat on a rack.
Your name, Egan. Sounds very familiar. Did you have a brother or something?
It's a good thing she's trying to be a lawyer, because she's not a good spy.
Do you live alone? Yeah, I do.
Ma'am, that's not safe for you to say.
I don't get too many knocks on my door nowadays.
This poor woman. Is she the killer? I don't know if she'd be the killer though, because like her physique was so small, but I guess, I mean, the ghost face physique doesn't matter, so.
It was an accident.
She just keeps repeating that. Hey! That was unnecessary. What the fuck?
So what now?
I swear to God, if they give us another jump scare.
Now we try and locate this Billy Blue.
Billy Blue sounds like the most made up name ever.
His girlfriend was killed on that same road July 4th 1 year earlier. Maybe he blamed himself. Maybe he was sitting in the road waiting for us to hit him.
I love this. Daphne's trying to figure out motivations.
I miss you.
She has cut off all contact with like everybody and is isolating. Well, she tried.
Back into the box.
Hey, Dad.
1-0 here in the third.
Sir?
Trevor taking his time.
Okay.
Here's the
That door is suspicious. I'm really nervous. Oh no. I swear if you kill her, but you left the guy you hit with the car, just... I cannot believe this killer just let themselves into the house. Oh no. I will say one thing about this film, it's really good at suspense, because I am so nervous. Oh, you creep. I hope that killer's turning around. She's getting unchanged. You better not be watching this. If you screamed, I don't think your dad would even know. Oh.
Hey, is the washed-up, dried-out husband having a moment?
Okay, cool, great. Love that we just have someone in the closet, literally watching her as she's getting ready for bed. Cool, great. Yo, your bear. You didn't even put the bear up. The bear's gonna fall off the bed in the night. Are you breathing? Can you imagine if the killer just stayed in the closet all night? Whoa! She's got a forceful punch if she just broke that glass just like that. Either that or they bought a real cheap mirror. The killer was in the closet, heard her be like, actually, hold on a second, I gotta go in the parade. And the killer said, you know what? I was gonna kill you. I was. But, you know what'd be even funnier? If you had to wear the crown with that messed up hair. Okay, so the killer's vindictive as all frick. Oh, that was a really cool shot. I vote we call AAA. Right, AAA exists in this universe? This is not a you problem. This is a let's traumatize the AAA agents problem. Ew. There's no way in hell they cleared that whole thing out of the car. What are you waiting for? Okay, now the neighbors are all wondering what we're waiting for too.
You're gonna die.
What? Let him go, what?
Oh, you got a letter. I got run over. Okay, so if it's not Fisher Boy here, who is it and how do we find him?
It's someone Max knew, and Max told that he knew the four of them were on the road. Which means it was definitely someone who works at the Fisher place, so he might know. With that hat, she looks like she's about to be on High School Musical.
This is his day. Whatever he has planned is gonna happen today unless we stop him.
It's that moment where we have to make a decision.
You've had so many of those moments, it is too late to go back to the first decision you should have made.
I wanna do what's smart.
Then let's
Oh,
get the
great.
hell out of here.
I mean, if this guy does not survive the movie, buddy, you know what's right. Get in your car, check for the bodies in the back first, and then just book it out of state. Book it out of state. At this point, you know you're in a horror movie. Oh, she's making that haircut work, though. Look, maybe you cut the trauma of it all off. Your hair holds the memory. You had to let it go. Okay, you steal his little trench coat, raincoat situation, and now you're undercover. I would simply not trust Missy. Oh, that feels like an omen, and not a great one.
Missy, do you remember me from the other day? You know, the car trouble?
Yeah, she remembers you. She's having fun with this knife. I don't know how you're gonna find the one fisherman in a raincoat in an entire town of fishermen in raincoats. But that one looks a little suspicious. Oh yeah, I think it's that one.
I'll be up in the balcony.
Had a hook buried.
I'll be up in the balcony. The exact place where it's so much harder to get to the stage. I could be in the front row of the audience, but you know. No, I'm gonna be all the way up there. You're so far away if you want to help her. Great.
Who are we talking about? There's nobody up here. Come on.
Do you know how to do your job, sir?
Come on. Come on. There's nobody up here.
You did not even look. It was a false alarm, literally blood dripping. Great. Well, Barry's gone. Make your peace. Sorry about that, ma'am.
We've been needing this.
Yeah, you take that bloody crown back. Maybe she'll live.
Did this fisherman guy use the same hook that cut all your hair off?
That was like such a dick statement. What if she just really wanted a short haircut?
You little shit stick Mayberry ass reject.
What?
There's been a murder. And you're gonna fry in hell if you ignore it.
She is not against threatening.
So I'm just gonna be a minute, alright?
You have one job here. Take her home. What are you doing now? I'm getting kind of flashbacks to the Scream 2 car scene. Don't like that. This is what happens when you don't believe women. She was telling you the truth. She's screwed. This is Scream 2 all over again. Oh, wow. Oh, the heels came in handy. Oh my god, girl, that was amazing. Also, the glass in this universe is not sturdy and reinforced at all. You've got this. Oh, she's got this. Please.
Open the door, please! Alvin, Jesus Christ, hurry! Please!
Come on, why is the sister so slow? Hurry up. Do you not see how frantic she is?
I'm being attacked!
You're what?
Lock the other door, I'll call the police.
What is going on?
Just
what I
believe
say,
her.
goddammit.
God, has she ever cried wolf before? Like, yes, maybe she's been dramatic in her life, but has she ever been this worked up? Like, clearly something's wrong. Clearly she's panicking about something. Clearly we should take it seriously. This is a story of people not taking women seriously. Someone's definitely in here. Can we not kill the sister? I mean, yes, she's not taking her sister seriously and she's not that urgent about it, but like, she also does not want to be in this movie. I don't think we should kill her. If we're taking, you know, my votes. This is not your target. This is a random person. Are you serious? The hell did she do to you? Well, now what? Now you're just killing innocent people. That annoys me so much.
Elsa?
Yeah, great, now she's locked in at the creepiest. What are we, the Doctor Who pilot? I feel like the fact that the Doctor Who episode already did the mannequins coming to life thing is making these mannequins look so much scarier. What is his plan? To frame the girl that he sent the first note to? Great. That's so traumatic. She's doing everything. Breaking glass, climbing over things. Like, I think we should give her a shout out. She's doing the most. Y'all are gonna be the new folklore for all these other high schoolers. Is she gonna go out that window? Oh, yes, she is. Oh my god. She deserves to survive. She's doing the most. She jumped instead of getting hooked. Oh my god, she could have been impaled. That could have been like a Peggy Carter situation, getting impaled. She's doing the most here. Oh my god, I hope she makes it. I'm so nervous. I am so tense. Oh, can we join the parade? Oh my god, what if he's gonna pop out behind one of these tires? No, keep going. Keep going. Don't just stop. Oh Oh my god, they're right there. The whole crowd is right there. No one sees this happening. That's the worst part. Obviously those musicians, they gotta stay focused, but like, whoa. I'm so sorry for her. That is so disappointing. I really wanted her to live.
But what if he didn't die, Ray? What if he's still alive?
Oh my god, yes, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You're the fisherman.
What?
I can explain. Julie.
Oh my god. He was going because he felt guilty and he wanted to talk because he also read the news because of course he was the one dating you, so of course he's the one that also cares about the news and reading things. So the killer, Susie's father, kills Missy's brother, tosses Missy's brother over into the lake, then the killer is trying to cross the street and get out of it and then ends up getting hit by the car. They toss him into the water, his eyes open, he's still obviously alive. And then now he's like, yeah, of course I know what y'all did last summer. I'm gonna kill all of you for revenge. Which is slightly unrelated to his prior revenge spree of wanting to kill Susie's partner, Missy's brother. There's a lot of spinning plates in this one.
Oh, please help me, please.
Easy, child.
If anyone ever said easy child to me, I'd be so suspicious.
On the boat. Inside. Hurry!
Great, now he's literally gonna murder you. That's clearly the killer. You just went onto a random stranger's boat over the person that you've known forever. Oh, and now you're going out to sea! You're going out to sea with the killer. Cool. Your body's gonna be found on the docks as well. Can you swim? Because now's the time to jump overboard. Blonde girl? She would have been swimming already. Swimming already. Rest in peace to the blonde girl.
Kids like you should be out having fun. Drinking. Partying. Running people over. Getting away with murder.
Sorry, that was campy as frick, I'm not gonna lie. It's not funny, but like, I would say jump overboard. You can still swim from here, and he has a hook. Whatever crabs are in this water, I would take my bet with them. Effective communication? It's too late to rationalize with him, he is a killer. Oh, we're going into the deep, dark, scary place. Yeah, that's not where I would have gone, but oh my god, I hope that kid does not die. He didn't even hesitate to try to save her.
Welcome aboard, Ray.
I'm sorry. I'm not supporting the killer, but the killer's funny. If he did not decide to be a killer, he could have been a comedian. Is anyone else feeling like he kind of looks like Chandler and Joey had a kid? That's his vibe. This is so dramatic. Is that not your coworker? He's literally just having fun with this, and it's so annoying.
Julie!
Oy. Oh shit, don't touch anything. What are we doing? What is this? I don't know enough about boats. I don't know what's happening. Things are moving that you probably shouldn't be touching. That's all I know. Oh, hook versus hook. Well, can he swim? We're wasting a lot of time moving big barrels. I'm so nervous for you. He literally is just petty because they left him for dead. That's so annoying. He said, you know what would be fun? Murdering some teenagers. This looks like it's full of dangerous machinery that could be very dangerous. He is living his Peter Pan lifestyle. This does not look like a place you want to be, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be so afraid there's suspicious stuff, like something that could literally cut me. But I guess the alternative is a hook. And I guess if you've grown up in a sea town, you might know what's in boats. That's horrifying. She was like, I want my life back. Congrats, you have more trauma. Hopefully you still get your life. Oh, that was good. The teamwork. This man cannot stay dead. He cannot stay dead.
And let me give you some advice. When you leave a man for dead, make sure he's really dead.
He's literally just petty. He's just petty that they tossed him into the... I'm saying petty. I guess it would be very traumatic to be like hit by a car and then tossed into the water. But he has now murdered so many people and is clearly having fun with it that I'm like, sir? Sir. Well, that feels skillful. Oh my god, he's gonna be the real life Captain Hook now. That's what happens when you use a hook as a weapon. Y'all, we're gonna need to make sure he's really dead now, because he's come back from this before.
We never killed anyone. This whole year was spent.
I know.
Oh yeah, that must make them feel better. They never actually killed someone. You did traumatize a man. And on top of that, the person that they killed was also already a killer at that point.
I love you, Julie.
A love declaration right now?
I understand your pain.
Oh, okay, well they both survived.
You have any idea why this man would want you dead?
None.
They're taking that to the grave. Also, they're counting on him not having a written note or anything explaining the whole thing.
The body will turn up. They usually do.
Witness protection program. You're moving out of town. Sorry. Move the heck out of the state. Possibly the country. You know, maybe the country, and change your names. New identities. He came back from being tossed into the water before. Y'all cannot trust that. Okay.
Mail. Oh, thanks, Dad.
That was terrifying. Why would her roommate deliver the letter right now? In the communal shower. Oh yeah, no, the trauma would still be there. Great, that's so creepy. That is so creepy. What was the ending? I'm like slightly annoyed at the ending, I'm not gonna lie. So I guess it's open-ended if she survived or not? I almost did not need that ending, to be honest. Like, I would have been fine with her just opening the note and being like, oh, it's similar handwriting, oh, it's just a pool party, like, but the trauma is still there. The body will turn up. Yeah, no, it won't. It'll turn up alive. And now he's literally gonna be Captain Hook. I gotta be honest, I do not remember reading that. I feel like you could really tell that there were definitely similar elements to Scream, but they didn't want to give us the happy ending. Okay, I see. I will say that was so tense. Like the suspense, 10 out of 10. And there wasn't that much gore, which I did appreciate. But for the most part, it did feel more of like a mystery thriller trying to figure it out, except it was so obvious because he was literally in the water fighting back about the crown and opening his eyes. Very clearly still alive. Very clearly. He had a point, right? His one advice. Next time, make sure they're actually dead. What do? Not make sure he's dead. Now look. Now look. I hope she didn't die though. I want to believe she screamed and whoever delivered the mail came out and, you know, they fought back. They got that guy in captivity and he's gone. Anyways, I hope you guys had some fun watching along with me. If you did, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you want more movie and fandom related content, and I will see you guys for the next one. Thanks for watching. See ya.